Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good Game 1 as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Just about to get started. And today's starter, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him?
Very solid starter, is able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Volpe takes it himself. One out in the top of the first. Matt Vierling, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Fastball is outside.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
2 down, bases empty. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
2 out, space is empty. He goes down looking. Back in the Bronx. And taking the ball for Detroit, Casey Mize. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches.
That one ripped. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. But a run does come in to score. Here comes Aaron Judge. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. 2 outs, nobody on. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Volpe. Hammer, base hit. Here comes Wells around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Runner takes off. Oh, he gloves it. Game 1 of the division series. Here's Riley Green. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Ball four, take the base. Out. 3. You're out.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Fly to center his first time. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Dearly. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Mize back to work. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Aaron Judge at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. One run is in.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. He circles the bases. It's 7-1. Here's Stanton now. He's already homered in this game. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Stepping in, Austin Wells.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it,
oh, that drilled him. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's DJ LeMahieu. That's a laser base hit, and that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's a base hit. And now to a board.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And that'll keep more runs from coming. And welcome back.
Ball four, take your base. Out. You're out. That's ball four. Out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. 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 You're out.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Cobb back to work. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 8-1. So up next, Oswald Peraza, 1 for 3. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Time called. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. One down. It's Aaron Judge now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He will score. And it's an RBI single. It's 9-1. So a man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. There goes the runner. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 11-1. Tyler Holt on to pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Man at first with one gone. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 1 for 4 with a double. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He made him pay for that one. Their third home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 14-1. New pitcher for the Tigers, Grant Herter. He's into the game with the bases empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just...
And that one hammered Meadows. Flying after this one. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Oswald Peraza. Line drive. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could.
Judge rips that one. And the inning is over. Back in New York. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Nope.
That's too low. And that's ball one.
1-0.
Gets under and pops it up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Trey Sweeney getting ready to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. This one in the air. LeMahieu. 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
One strike away from securing game one. Got him. And that is the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.